So I used to do stand-up comedy maybe 6 years ago, a lot, often, and I had a really bad show one time. I got to the point where I thought I was famous already. You know, I was getting high and drunk before the shows, and I wanted to go up first, and I was bringing more people. Like I just thought I was the fucking shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know if I was the shit. I was okay, but one show I just got really drunk and went up there. I threw up on my foot. Uh, I don't even remember what the fuck I said. I was just like it was terrible. So, long story short, I just kind of never did stand up for a while again. But I'm back now. Right now, it's the first time in a long time. So I got over the stage fright. Fuck it. I had material sort of today, but my phone died about 5 seconds ago. But that's okay, cause my baby mom was tripping and shit. So I don't have to hear her shit no more for at least half an hour. So, does anybody smoke weed in here? All right. Has anybody ever had to pass a drug test to smoke weed? Or to get a job, not to smoke weed, but you know what I mean? like, like I'm high as shit right now. So, anyways, as you get older, you get better at taking care of that situation. You're like, all right, I'll just drink water for a while. It's a piss test, or if it's a hair test, I'll get the shit for the hair, put it in the hair. I'm good or whatever. Just don't forget the armpits, cause you'll fail. And when I was younger, I got all kind of advice from my friends. I was probably 18, 19, trying to get some retarded job, and so they were like, "Yeah, drink water, eat strawberries, grapes, prune juice, cranberry juice. Don't smoke. But if you do smoke, drink some water during the day, so it'll dilute it or whatever." And I just listened to these guys, eat Vaseline, whatever they told me to do. I did it, and I was up. I had to go like at 9 o'clock in the morning the next day. I was up about 10:30. I felt feeling pretty good. I did everything everybody told me. I ate the Vaseline. I drank piss or whatever. I fucking had prune juice and all that shit. And I'm just sitting there, laying in my bed, ready for the next day. And I feel like this gurgling in my stomach. And I was like, okay, I have to fart right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and let it go. I trusted it. And I'm laying in my bed. I'm like 19 years old. Like, this shit doesn't happen to anybody that's a grown person. And all of a sudden, just, yeah, I shit my pants. All the way down. I was so mad. I was just like, fuck, what the fuck? I shit my pants. And it's kind of like now, it's like, no shit. You had prune juice, camel piss, and fucking Vaseline, and fucking fruits and waters and juices and shit like that. It was just a fucked up situation. And so for like 3 or 4 hours, I'm just sitting on the toilet, mad as fuck, just staring at the wall like, this is fucked up, man, and just shitting and shitting and shitting and shitting. I couldn't stop fucking shitting. Finally, I take a shower. On a good note, I went to bed all right, and I woke up, went down there, didn't smoke, which was hard because I was stressed, and I was pretty much like, fuck this job type shit. And I go in there, I pissed for them. They were like, your piss is really like purplish color. I was like, this cool. I just been drinking my vitamins, shit, or whatever. So I went home. I went, kicked it with my friends. My house was like the party house at the time. So I walk in the door. I'm fucking smoking and drinking. I'm fucked up like 15 minutes later. And I get a call the morning the next day. And the lady was just kind of like, hello. I was like, what's up? She's like, this is Becky from wherever the fuck she was from. And I was like, yeah, all right, the Dino Corp or whatever the fuck. And she was like, we got your drug test results back, and you failed, sort of. I was like, I don't understand. What's going on? She's like, well, your piss was diluted. When she said piss, she said urine, or whatever. I said, so what's wrong with my piss? She was like, there was just a lot of weird shit, like, she didn't say shit neither, stuff. Like Vaseline and prune juice and shit like that. And I was just like, fuck, man. And I had just smoked. And she was like, do you want to come down and take another drug test? And I'm not going to shit on myself again. So I was like, you know what? On the low key, girl, do you smoke weed? and she didn't follow through first. She was like, yeah, yeah, don't fucking do that shit, or I'm not fucking like that. And then I was just kind of like, well, do you smoke weed? I won't tell nobody. She's like, maybe a little bit. And I was like, well, I got some weed for $20. I'll hook you up with like 2.5 or whatever, you know. And she was like, all right. And kind of long story short, I sold weed for a couple months after that. And we dated for one night. And it was cool. I didn't shit my pants or nothing on the date, but it went well. But I feel good now. I finally fucking did it. How much time do I got left now? 1 minute? All right. 10 minutes. I got I got 1 minute. So um, there's a lot of shit that I do locally. I'm a rap artist. You know, I do a lot of. We'll be here tomorrow night performing some songs. So if you guys want to come back, hear that shit, and I'm wrapping it up right now. All right, this is me. If I have 4 minutes, I got another funny story. So, but I don't. So thank you for my time. I'm out.